Qualification this weekend as Manchester United in third take on fourth-placed Aston Villa live on Super Sunday. Well, Michael Carrick received some criticism from his former teammate Paul Scholes on social media following the loss to Newcastle in United's last match. Today, the United boss played it down and insisted he isn't worried about jibes from his peers.
It was nothing, really. There's nothing to say about it, really. I think that's just where we are.
Carrick fires back at Scholes' criticism ahead of Manchester United clash with Aston Villa. Tension is building ahead of this weekend's Premier League fixture as Michael Carrick addressed recent criticism from former teammate Paul Scholes. The remarks come in the lead-up to Manchester United's highly anticipated encounter with Aston Villa. Background to the criticism. Scholes, known for his candid and often uncompromising analysis, had questioned aspects of United's recent performances. His comments reportedly focused on issues such as consistency, tactical identity, and the team's ability to control games, areas that have drawn scrutiny from fans and pundits alike in recent weeks. As a former midfield general who spent his entire playing career at United, Scholes' opinions carry significant weight. However, they have not gone unchallenged. Carrick's response. Carrick responded calmly but firmly, signaling both respect for Scholes and a clear defense of the team's direction. While acknowledging that criticism is part of football, especially at a club of United's stature, he emphasized the importance of perspective and internal progress. Rather than engaging in a war of words, Carrick appeared to underline the work being done behind the scenes. He suggested that improvement is ongoing and that external judgments do not always reflect the full picture within the squad. Focus shifts to Aston Villa test. With the spotlight intensifying, attention now turns to the match itself. Aston Villa have proven to be a formidable opponent, capable of exploiting weaknesses and punishing lapses in concentration. For Manchester United, the fixture represents an opportunity to respond not just to criticism, but with performance. A convincing result could ease external pressure and reinforce confidence within the squad. On the other hand, another underwhelming display may amplify scrutiny and fuel further debate among pundits, including Scholes. The bigger picture. This exchange highlights a familiar dynamic in modern football: former players turned analysts holding current teams to high standards. At a club like Manchester United, where expectations remain exceptionally high, such scrutiny is inevitable. Carrick's composed response reflects a broader effort to keep focus within the dressing room rather than the headlines. Whether that approach translates into results on the pitch will be the true measure in the days ahead. Conclusion. As kickoff approaches, the narrative surrounding Manchester United continues to evolve. The dialogue between Carrick and Scholes adds another layer of intrigue, but ultimately, it is the performance against Aston Villa that will shape the conversation moving forward.